I know. Welcome back, everyone. Whether it's the inside or outside, a painting upgrade can instantly improve the look of your home. Just take it from the pros over at Flawless Painting and their many happy customers. We're going to hear from one of them. Our founder and CEO, Scott Chaucer, is here to share all the fabulous work that they do. Welcome.
Hey, thank you again. It's exciting to be here.
Well, my mother-in-law's friend, I guess, called you for an estimate, and so you're doing her house.
Yes.
So nice job. You know what I'm talking about,
Yes,
Deanie?
I
Yes,
am. Yes, I
know.
am.
Cute, same personality as my mother-in-law,
Yes.
right? Little fireball.
Not as feisty.
Not as feisty. Ann, I hope you didn't hear that. No, Flawless has really exciting news. They want to share two pieces of scoop with you today. What's the first one?
Yeah, the first one is 2016 award for house.com, which is, you know, that big website that people are going to for remodeling, color ideas, everything to do with your house, whether it's inside or out. And for 2 years in a row, we've got a customer service satisfaction award. So that's great news for us, 2015. So, you know, that just says a lot about what we do and who we are over a long period of time.
Sure. I mean, that's your customers saying this is the company to choose, whether you're getting your home painted inside or out, your business, your deck. And we're going to cover some of those topics in just a bit.
Yes.
But also, I know you want to make sure you give everyone a big heads up about your great special.
Yeah, our great special is, you know, if you spend over $1,000 in labor costs, whether it's inside or out, you get 15% off, and that can add up to a huge number. People just don't realize when you start doing the numbers and the tabs in terms of if you want a full exterior done or if you want 5 or 6 rooms done in your home, you know, that can get quite costly, and then you get 15% off of that. That adds up to $400, $600, $700, $800.
Oh,
it's
yeah.
just huge. So
it's huge.
Much better deals than I normally give, but that's when we come on the show and we offer that for all your, you know, great listeners.
Exactly. Scott's been coming on for a few years now, and the show has been successful for him because it works. Not only does he have a great reputation, great customer service. I mean, painting is what you do best.
It is, definitely. We do not try to say that we're hardwood floor people or any other type of person. We focus generally painting, repairs, and decks, and whether it's inside or out, cabinets, so just the whole gamut, and that's our specialty. So, you know, we do what we do best.
And as I see on the screen right there, I mean, staff, same people, same crews for 13 years. To me, when I'm hiring a contractor, that's a big deal to know that you just didn't hire that person yesterday. And this is somebody coming into my home to do work, possibly days, weeks.
Yeah.
So I love that, and the free color consult is amazing.
Those are huge for us, and that's probably the number one thing that people want to know about is, you know, how long people have been working with us and for us and so on and so forth, and that makes us even more consistent and give us the credibility that we are. And, you know, people can go to the BBB now, and we've been on there for 13 straight years. That's AAA
awesome.
rated.
That's great.
So you go there, there's been tons and tons of inquiries on us there. So big factors, and then that little added spiff is just our color consult to help you avoid those costly mistakes.
Sure, and I want to take us to the pictures now because to me that really tells the story. The kitchen cabinets, I think we're going to start with. Talk to me about the way that you can completely transform a kitchen, but at a fraction of the price.
Absolutely. This is something we do very, very well. We've got it down to an exact science from beginning to end. This particular kitchen was great. It was actually for a professional photographer in Atlanta, and this particular gal could not take her stained cabinets any longer. She had a beautiful home, but she's like, I gotta update this drab kitchen. So in a matter of 4 days, we took it from stain to that paint, put her island in an accent color, did all our bathroom vanities, or master bath vanities, as we did for you personally, and she is just ecstatic. She went out of town for 3 days, came home from a relaxing vacation with her husband,
and it was done.
And said, this is just phenomenal.
Yeah.
And she's so happy. But this is just one of probably about 600 kitchens we've done. We're averaging probably 1 or 2 every week to 2 weeks now. It's just it's a big thing. There's tens of thousands of kitchens, and you don't have to go spend 35, 45, 55,000 to rip it all out.
Right.
So she spent a fraction of the cost, and we're done and out of there.
We spend so much time in our kitchen. It's so nice to have it the way that we want it. So phenomenal job. Also, want to take us outside. I have a neighbor that moved in across the street fairly recently, and I was over at her house. She's got some young kids, and that deck. She goes, we're taking projects, you know, on when we can. We don't want to bite off more than we can chew. And I said, for that deck, I know the company to call. And the pictures tell that story. Just beautiful.
Yeah, there's a lot of different composites out there in decks. There's pressure treated wood, there's Brazilian pine, there's people put up just plain old plywood at times and wood, and they don't know what to do and how to do it and how long to do it and how long, how to wait, how much to wait,
Right.
and how often to do it. And it's a key element to keeping that deck from splintering, warping,
Right.
hurting your feet when you go walk
Sure.
outside and say, oh, it's a great day. And you go outside for a cup of coffee with your husband and you can't even do that because
Right.
the deck's just a wreck.
Look at that. I want to go there right now with a fruity cocktail. I mean, that
Yeah.
looks beautiful. But when do we actually
It's a
stain?
big time investment.
Yes.
You stain, most of the time you stain every 12 to 18 months. People think you can wait 3 and 4 and 5 years
No.
you do to paint your house, and then it's too late. And there's only so much we can do to bring it back to life.
Sure.
But, that's a situation that I would keep that investment up, and the more you stain it, the better you're off. You have less repairs, less upkeep, and all you got to do is go out there with a hose and wash it off. You don't have to go, whole 9 yards
Exactly.
and spend lots of money.
But
But you do have to keep it up. Put it on a list.
Yes.
As a thing to do for your home.
And what did you say versus the exterior of our home? 3 years?
Exterior of your home could be 3 and 4 or 5 years on the wood trim. When you're talking about stucco and siding and stuff, you could probably wait 8 to 10 years depending upon, how your house sits with the weather. Everybody's different, but that's typically what we do.
And what do you, I just love these exteriors. And what about interiors?
Interior, what we do best is the details and,
Sure.
the coverage, and I've told you many, many times on the show, we can get a lot of painters in there and do the job, but it's about the details, taking care of your home.
Yeah.
So the insides are a whole lot different than the outsides. People want us in their homes. You got to really, really, really take care of their houses and be cognizant and aware of what's going on.
Right, and that's for painting the inside as well. I know for us, we're really hard on our, not me, although my husband would say, yes, it's me too. The kids are so hard. So, you might see, chipping and because they're rough and they hit something.
Yes.
So, just look for those things, the chipping, the loose caulking, exposed wood, and that's more for the outside, of course, and the paint is
but
faded.
Still, it goes either way.
Either way.
People do not see all their homes when they're walking into their house. They basically pull in the garage and that's it. That's a daily routine.
Yeah.
They don't even see what's going on the opposite side of the house
Sure.
or whatever. And when we bring those surprises to them about wood rot, they're like, oh man.
Boy, but you handle it
So
all.
we do all that wood rot. And as you know, we've done everything, and now people are getting so excited for parties.
Yeah.
And graduations and weddings, as you know. We just talked about an event with you. So, that is all going on now big time as we've
Yes.
hit May. So
Right.
over the next 90 days, people
Busy.
are getting their houses ready. It's kind of like you're getting your body in shape. You're
Yeah,
getting your home
get your
in
body
shape.
in shape for the beach, but you got to get your home in shape as well. This is really quickly, I know we're out of time, but I wanted to read this testimonial. By the way, this is from a viewer, Atlanta and Company viewer. The house is absolutely transformed. I couldn't be happier. I'm so thankful for Scott and his team. This is someone in Roswell. Can't thank her enough for allowing us to share this. The before and the after looked incredible. And once again, that wonderful special. Get excited about redoing your home today.
Yep, it's basically after you spend $1,000 in labor, you get 15% off, whether you do the inside or the outside. Take advantage of it. Call us. We do the free estimates. We go basically about a good 50, 60-mile radius,
Good.
predominantly in North Atlanta from the
Okay.
airport on up. And it's just been phenomenal, and the show's been just incredible for us. So we are busy, but we are coming out
You
to
make
everybody.
the time.
We make the time.
Absolutely. Take advantage of that great offer. And to learn more about Flawless, just pick up the phone and call now, 678-386-7899, or go to flawlesspainting.com.